Bring the congressman in here, David Cicilline from Rhode Island. We played that exchange you had with Matthew Whitaker when he was the acting attorney general there a couple weeks ago. What is your reaction to that now? How do you look at that response you got right now?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that Matthew Whitaker's testimony and the reporting, this explosive reporting, cannot be true. Mr. Whitaker evaded important answers. He clearly tried to create the impression that he was not influenced by the president. We asked him repeatedly, did the president or anyone on the president's behalf express any dissatisfaction? He said no. Clearly, the change of counsel at the Southern District of New York was not to reward the U.S. attorney there, but because the president was dissatisfied. So it's hard to believe that that was done for any other reason than because the president was frustrated about the direction. But this is a pattern. This is a president who thinks the attorney general, U.S. attorneys, other members of the Justice Department have a loyalty or a responsibility to protect him. They take a loyalty and an oath to the Constitution of the United States. He fundamentally misunderstands this from the very beginning, with Jeff Sessions' recusal to his effort to fire Mr. Mueller to this recent reporting about trying to change out the U.S. attorney. This is a president who continues to think that these individuals owe a loyalty to him and have a duty to protect him. They have a duty to protect the Constitution, and they're doing their job, and the president should understand that it is inappropriate and may constitute obstruction of justice to attempt to interfere with their work.
Do you have plans, do you now have plans, your committee, to follow up at all with Whitaker?
Yes. I mean, we attempted to get information from Mr. Whitaker about exactly what he heard from the president, what direction he was given. He refused to disclose conversations with the president, but he certainly created the impression that no one expressed any dissatisfaction with what was happening with Mr. Cohen's plea and the identification of individual one. We have many more questions. The chairman of the committee sent a letter to him already seeking clarification based on what we've learned subsequent to his testimony, and indicating to him that he's either going to provide that clarification or he should expect to come back before the committee in a sworn deposition to answer our questions so we can get the truth.
Okay.